spot. I was parked in a public parking area, not private like corporate area, like public street parking, and I was asked to move my vehicle during the live stream. So it made things complicated. So I'm back here at the privacy of my own store. I don't open for 2 hours, so we can hang out and talk. Oh, battery situation looks low though. Sorry about that, guys. About if you're on the live stream earlier, I'm sorry. Okay. Anyways, so what is happening? A lot is happening. So I want to update you guys on where things are headed. Guys, if you get a chance, don't forget to check the Mike in the Night from the other day right here. 454, Mike in the Night on Odyssey. You're going to want to watch that video because it's actually really good. Oh, we got the Raven in the house. Thank God he's here because I'm going to plug him right now on the live stream here. Guys, don't forget here on our fan page, if you're not on the fan page yet, don't forget to go ahead and follow us on Facebook. I really don't post on there because no one sees anything, but I'm trying my best to promote things. So, a major upcoming event. So, I posted this. So, Raven sent me to post this. Are you ready? Stanford, Canada, September 9th, 10th, and 11th. The Wild West Ranch, 732 Clandeboye Road, Clandeboye, Manitoba. Guest speakers and camping and barbecue. To register, reserve a campsite for more information. So there it is. Go to, where is it? Patriot at 911stanfordcanada.com. Time for action. So if you guys want to, and then there's the other one right there. The Resistance is organizing a convoy from Kelowna to Winnipeg. So there's different ones going. Please contact Sarah Bankert. So there it is right there. We'll be promoting this on everything I do going forward. I've received about, I don't know, like 52 emails since I posted that already. Instagram messages, like 3 or 4. I really don't go on Instagram anymore. Just messages from all over on Skype, people asking if I'm going to be there because they want to meet me. But unfortunately, I had something planned from 6 months ago on that day, and I just can't cancel it. I can't cancel it. So, I can't be there, unfortunately. I would have gone. It would have, I would have taken the time, probably taken my son, did a daddy-son last trip of the summer type of thing, but unfortunately the timing, it just does not work. I'm actually surprised of how many people messaged me and asking if I was going to that event. So the event is in Manitoba, guys. I'm going to keep promoting it on every live stream I do or everything I do just to get people and get the word out there on the situation. Anyway, so what is going down? It's falling apart, people. Whenever they revert back to climate change, it's over. They did it back in 2019. In 2019 was the year of the protest, and that's what we've been talking. I've been talking about 2019, the year of the protest, for so friggin' long. Okay. Now, what was their situation? Why was 2019 the year of the? I don't know why my phone's ringing, guys. I'm not even going to answer it because we don't even open for 3 hours. So I'm not sure why my phone is ringing here. Oh, it's that number from Google that keeps calling me and harassing me. Anyways, okay. Huge 3-day rally. Yep. Manitoba, 125 acres, camping, music, food, thousands are coming. That's right, the Raven said. We said it at the beginning of the show. Guys, don't forget to get there and be part of the community and the festivities. It's going to be really nice. It's going to be, I guess, the last summer event, I guess, like the big last summer event that's happening across Canada, so you guys can check it out there. But remember, what happened in 2019? What happened in 2019? The world was protesting. The world was in complete protest. Now, instead of governments coming forward and saying, we've lost grip with our people, we are delusionalized, we want more power, we sold to the highest bidder, let's screw around with the banking, let's deregulate the banking system, let's do all of this and screw everybody up. And that's what they did. There's no question, no debate about it. But what did they do in 2019? When Chile was in protest, Argentina, Colombia, Venezuela, Central America, people will say, well, Mike, people were protesting in Venezuela because Maduro stole the election. No, he didn't. He won by 4 or 5 or 6 million votes. He won by a landslide. Both people running were anti-American. So America didn't want none of those people, so they put Guido as the guy who won the Venezuelan election, but never ran on the posters, never ran on the ballots, wasn't even anywhere. But he won the election, even though he didn't run. So what were they protesting? They were protesting in Nigeria, Congo, Angola. They were protesting all over the Middle East. They were protesting in Australia, the Gilets de Jaunes in France. They were protesting in Hong Kong. No confidence in governments. That's what they were protesting in 2019. So what did the media do in the West? Twist it. Why did they twist it for? Because of climate change. Because the climate's changing. Completely out of our control. Climate change. So there it is. Climate change. And that's why they basically, no confidence in governments. Everybody is basically, they ousted 33 governments, by the way, or 31 or 33. It's arguable on how high level of government you want to go to in 2019. It was all over the place. Someone's saying, you're funny, Mike. Well, no, I know I'm funny, but I'm a funny guy. I amuse you, but the problem is, it's the truth. And there's no other way around it, right? So, yeah, Raven will be at an event there in Manitoba. Raven, if you want to just keep posting the address there in the chat every couple of minutes to let people know. You'll be working the front gate there, and you just go there and you say, I'm from Mike in the Night. Maybe he'll give you a pin or maybe a little flag or something. I don't know what they're giving out there. Yesterday, the medical director stopped by my department in the hospital. The medical director. The climate has been changing on every planet in the entire universe forever. They are so naive to think they can halt this. No, well, we don't know if it's halting to worse or better. All the stats we're getting, okay, this is from Jason here in the comments. All the stats we're getting are all BS because all the climatologists in the early 2000s that went against global warming, real climatologists that went against the global warming and saying this model doesn't make any sense, they basically kicked all those people out and basically put in their scientists to approve the global warming model so they could push this bullshit agenda. Because governments were going to take power. They needed to find a way to distract people, right? Remember global warming? Remember everybody was a global warming expert. My mechanic was a global warming expert. My barber was a global warming expert. The talk show host, comedian was a global warming expert. Garbage man was a global warming climate expert. Everybody was climate experts. And look where we are today. Yeah, humans adapt, period. We got zones of pain on this world. If you get a zone of pain from climates, whatever, if a river dries up, why do you think you have all these abandoned cities from all these thousands of years? Oh, why did these people abandon this whole city? Because there was no water, or because maybe it got too hot, or maybe something, and people just left. Main reason why you find abandoned cities all over the world, ancient abandoned cities, one, either they're underwater, or two, is because there's a lot of underwater cities they're finding now. But it goes against the mainstream archaeology. The mainstream archaeologists don't want to change because of global warming. So there it is right there. That's the problem in a nutshell. That's the problem we're facing here. It's the lies are so potent. The lies are so in your face. Instead of trying to, the governments will never take accountability and say, by the way, we screwed this up. We screwed up and we're stepping down. We're going to let you guys have a legitimate... It's the great food reset. They're trying everything. But unfortunately, a lot of the people that they've had under their wing, a lot of the people that they've convinced are no longer buying it. It's falling apart fast. That was what we're talking about the last mic in the night. I have friends calling me that hated me for what I said, and now they're calling me from all over. People that I know personally, I'm talking about, would call me and apologize to me and tell me they're sorry and they didn't know that this was going to happen and blah, blah, blah. They never thought, yeah, that this was going to happen. Yeah, only off the plank they go. That's the thing. This is the problem. And a lot of these politicians is when they step down, they get the food and beverage job. You see, when you get the food and beverage job, you're still working for the government because, one, you can't open your own business. There's a guy here that works for the government that comes in my store, and I told you about this guy, Balls. He comes in and is shocked that I believe in Jesus. Shocked that I believe it, that Jesus, like I believe that Jesus existed. Shocked. Then he comes and tells me how to run my business and what I need to do. This guy works for the government. If this guy needed to open his own business, fangulo, this guy won't last 3 days. You see, a lot of this all the time. You see this? A lot of this. But when it comes to doing the do, they can't do the do. Yeah, stock market's taking a dip. I think things are going to get worse way before they get better. Oh, yeah. I'm not saying things are going to get good tomorrow. What I'm saying is people are waking up to the fact they've been had. It's falling apart. It's over. What are they going to do in position? Well, they're going to go full-blown global warming. Just like they did in 2019 when people lost confidence in the governments. They went for global climate change. Now, it's climate change. Climate's changing. Look, it's sunny outside. It's going to rain tomorrow. Climate's changing. We got Dirk Zink in the house. I do the 180 YouTubers video. I do the 180 YouTubers videos every 2 months. So Piergoso. We got AA, everything. Less than 6 feet deep isn't enough for Trudeau. So a lot of people in the comments commenting their positions or what they feel. A lot of people are very upset, and they have the right to. So anyone in Canada, can you please spread the word about the Manitoba rally on September 9, 10, and 11 in Kalidioboy, Manitoba. And I can't even read the street name too. I can't read the city name and the street name because I have a grade 6-7 reading level. And I got a grade 4 spelling level. Oh. Clandeboy. There we go. Somebody help me out there. Clandeboy, Manitoba. Yeah, Clandeboy, Manitoba. I hope I'm saying that right still. We are rallying in Vancouver. Come down, Mike. When? When are you guys rallying in Vancouver? Yeah, Ravens confirmed. I read it right. Clandeboy, Manitoba, guys, don't forget to be there. It's going to be one of the biggest events across Canada. Here, I'm going to give you this so you guys can pause your screen if you want to see this on replay. Let me just go here. Guys, don't even bother following me on Facebook because anytime I post anything on here, nobody even knows. Oh, we got Supreme Canada. There it is right there. Guest speakers, September 9, 10, 11 at the Wild West Ranch in Clandeboy. 732 Clandeboy Road. Guest speakers, and it's in Clandeboy, Manitoba, 9th, 10th, and 11th. If you guys can make it, I would really appreciate you guys making it. Hold on, I think I got somebody at my door, guys. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry about this. I can't go anywhere and do a live stream. And hold on a sec. I'm live, babe. I'm live.
Hi.
Yeah, hi. It's my family visiting.
I'm just gonna fix the car park. They're gonna go for ballet dance. I'm not gonna take that long.
Okay, so my family is just dropping over here.
They're gonna go for dance.
They got a dance coming up. So, hi guys, how you doing?
Hi.
Daddy's live here. Hi, babe.
Hello.
So, yeah, I got kicked out of my first location where I was live streaming because somebody wanted to park their truck where I was parked in a public park, not a private, corporate parking lot. I was actually kicked out of my parking spot so someone could park there instead of me so that they could go get coffee and donuts. I was parked on the street. So I got out of there. So now I'm back at the store and the family is now visiting here. And yeah, beautiful family. Antonio, you want to come here, bud? Come on this side here. There's my daughter.
Hello.
So oh, there's my little, hi, baby. Hi.
Say hi. Hi.
So there it is.
Everybody be so funny.
Okay, so everybody is here. No, I'm not busy. No, these are my kids. My kids are visiting. And they're running around the store, so I have to kind of keep an eye on them at the same time. I don't know where my wife went, so she just dropped them off. I don't open for another, hold on. I don't open for another hour and a half. So yeah, I'll tie that for you in a second. And so hello family, you make the world go round. That's right. It's all about family, folks. Yeah, I wish I could go to this event in Manitoba. I would have gone. 100%. And I would have probably taken my son across the country with me. Well, not across the country, but across 3 provinces. No, wait. Alberta, then, well, it would have been 3 counting Manitoba, right? Climate change will be tough sell when Europe is burning its furniture this winter to keep pipes from freezing. Yeah, it's going to happen. I'll tie that in a second, hun. And, yeah, so that's going to be... Guys, move over here. Go sit over there. On the table. Come on. Everybody sit on the table.
Mama, my glass.
Oh, somebody's shoes are here. Somebody left their shoes. Here, take your shoes, babe.
What are you doing, Gabriela?
Here, babe.
You need to wear it. Just drop it there. Sleeping.
So, family drop-in. My coworkers push the climate agenda. They have to. A lot of people are programmed, especially if they're within the public sector. They need to go full-blown climate change. Jesus never existed, and Muhammad preached peace. That's the code that they go from. Like, that's the code. Climate is ultimate virtue signal. People don't connect it to their wallets yet. Oh yeah, especially bye guys. See you later. So family came by to say hi. They're on their way to the dance school. Bye-bye, babe. Bye. Bye-bye. All right, guys. Dirk is saying, my daughter has a 3-year-old. You have a lot of work. We should use the app to see how the government's spending our tax. They'll never tell you. They will never tell you. It's like StatsCan. You go to StatsCan and look at Immigration Canada, who's coming into Canada. You see one thing on the immigration stats can, and then you go outside your door, you see a completely different thing. It doesn't jive, right? None of the government spend, none of it's on record. Nobody knows who's spending what. Nobody knows where it's going. Nobody knows what's happening where. It just doesn't make any sense. But it's falling apart. People are waking up all over. People that were programmed into this belief system that the governments are going to come and save them, and they have nothing to fear, are starting to wake up to the fact that they've been lied to, manipulated, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's the situation that people are going to have to face, and everyone's going to have to face things and trials on their own, right? We gotta laugh, or we'll climb the clock tower sometime. So we got Supreme Canada in the house. We're from the government. We are here to help. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but that's what's gonna happen. So what are they gonna pull? The narrative fell apart. It's over. It's over. It's not working anymore. And the more that the governments do, or the more that they're gonna start pursuing and doing to punish us, it's gonna make it worse for them because no one's buying anything anymore. It's game over. Now the problem we're having now is, so what happens now? What are they going to do to punish us now? What are they going to do to punish us for our existence? What are they going to do to punish us for wanting to live our lives, right? The narrative is falling apart. People are waking up. It's obvious they lie. Our enemy is the Wizard of Oz. The all-seeing Wizard of Oz. The all-seeing, the all-knowing. What do you think we can expect from Canada this coming winter? Now, this is what I've been worried about Canada for the longest time. It's the rolling blackouts. I don't think it's going to happen. I'm in strong belief that this won't happen. But the one card they could play, and I hope I'm dead wrong, the one card they could play is cutting our energy off in the middle of winter. Right? Either making it out of reach so we just can't afford to buy it. They're going to go around to people that installed solar privately on their own without going through a government-regulated solar company. And they're going to just basically shut us all down. And because we just can't buy CSA-approved stuff here in Canada. So that's a problem. So they're doing it on purpose so that they could basically come and flick the switch. They could get inspectors to come into our homes, even though we have private property. I already spoke to my lawyer. An inspector or somebody comes into my home and they're not welcome. We're just gonna sue the city or city or municipality or wherever he's from, and we're just gonna get our property tax back because we no longer live on private property anymore, right? Someone forces themselves into my house because they don't like something or they feel something isn't right and they don't have any, like, what are you coming here for? I will find a way to get all my property tax back. And then I'll just leave. I'll quietly find a country that I could go back to the Azores or find a country that could take me and my family, and we don't have to be here anymore. They could do what they need to do here. You know, I got stories I could tell you guys, like really bizarro stories that if I told you guys would be like, wow. But, all right. No, they're not. But it would be taking the smart meter off. But I will be taking the smart meter off my home. Yeah, you're right. Just price us out. They might price us out because now in 2019, the main reason why Argentina was protesting, or the people in Argentina were protesting, it's not because Argentina went through its third reset in the last 20, 30 years. It's because Argentina electricity price went up. I think it was 1,300% in a matter of 6-7 months. So that's what I mean. So that's a bit of a problem, so to say. That's a bit of a problem that they're not addressing to the people, right? And I think Chile was because the natural gas and electricity went up too many percentages, like too much percentage too. Like I think it was like 140%, not like Argentina. But then they raised the GST in Chile, I think in 2019. You can look it up. I think they raised it by 2 or 3 percentage points, and that was impoverishing more and more people, right? Don't let anyone into your house. Oh no, I understand. The real problem of dissidents for them, when literally every TV screen is saying the same thing and the truth is something different. But they get mad, but then they get hurt and things change. That's what Supreme Canon's saying. And that's what's happening, folks. That's the problem that we are pretty much facing here. This is the problem that we are trying to figure out, I guess, so to say, and trying to make sense of the situation, trying to understand where we're headed, because that's where it is right now, right? What is the penalty for removing a smart meter? Guys, I don't even know, man. I don't even, I've never thought of that. Bitcoin Crew saying, I have spoken. The cognitive dissonance in the minds of the politician must be very high. That's correct. Remove meter, you won't have hydro. It will disconnect your service. So guys, yeah, don't, I don't know, just talk to, I would talk to someone at the hydro company. I wouldn't even talk to an election. I wouldn't talk to anybody else. I would go talk to somebody at the hydro company to find out what the situations are. But again, preppers window, guys. Prepare November, December, January, February, March. Okay, April 1st, you're out of the woods, you're out of the dark, you're out of the night. Step into the sun, step into the light. That's a reference from The Wizard of Oz, because somebody mentioned it there. It would have been Jason. You have to convince yourself. Oh, they're talking in the comments. KDWG saying, "Hey Mike, new subscriber. Love the channel and your take on things. It's quality content and it's the best. Thanks, brother. God bless you, KDAWG." Down in Cincinnati. I'm joking. I got the Cincinnati hat on today. Okay. No, you demand you have analog, old style, reinstalled. Yes. So yeah, smart meters. I don't know, man. There was something going down here in the town about this whole smart meter thing, and guys, it's I don't know. It's out of this. They're always trying to find a way to control us. So it looks like Raven's gonna go to bed now. I think he's probably working or he's in between shifts, but it looks like he's gonna go to bed. Raven, put that address up again, please, if you don't mind, in Manitoba. If you don't mind putting that address. If you're in Canada and you're looking for something to do on the weekend of the 9th, 10th, and the 11th, Raven's got something there for you. Raven's got a place for you to go to. It's at the Clan de Boy. There it is right there. So if you guys can, September 9th, 10th, and 11th, the Wild West Ranch. It's 732 Clan de Boy Road, Clan de Boy, Manitoba. Guest speakers, camping, barbecue. To register and reserve RV campsite or more information, go to Patriot at 911standforcanada.com. Time for action. We stand on guard for thee. So there it is right there if you guys want. And there's one from Kelowna leaving September 6th if people want to join. And there it is right there. So I'm just promoting this to get people out there to join the festivities. It's going to be pretty cool. There it is. Raven just put the address in the comments section. Okay, it's great news. Their narrative is falling apart. Yes, great job, Mike. Good news for a change. But here's the problem. What are they planning? What are they going to punish us with? Maybe, I hope they kind of crawl back to the rock they came from under and leave us alone and let us live our lives. But the problem is, they still have the control of the taxation. They still have the control of taking away private property. They still have the control of making our lives as miserable as humanly possible. That's what I'm afraid of. That's what I'm trying to figure out their next game plan, right? Make sure you stock up on a pile of wood if you got a wood-burning stove. Make sure you stock up on a lot of supplies, food and water. If you're living in a condominium or an apartment, make sure you have tons of buckets of emergency water so that you can flush your toilets. Because if you can't get out of your place, or you're stuck in your place, or you're barricading in your place, and you can't flush your toilet, you're dead in 2-3 weeks. Okay? So there's a lot of things you need to really keep in mind. Just, it doesn't have to be gray water, but just tap water on the side for emergencies in case you have to flush your toilets. That's their approach, Dirk. Tell you all the 6 things they want to make you do. Pure humiliation, ritual, and harassment. Yeah, exactly. Just like the climatologists that came out in early 2000 and said, 99, 2000, said, guys, this global warming thing doesn't jive. Guys, this global warming thing doesn't make any sense. And these are climate experts, climatologists, respectful. Some of them even won prizes. But they were all dismissed and fired, and their families were destroyed because of it. So I just want to put that out there to let you guys know that there was a lot of people that martyred themselves in a way where they lost their positions of employment. But again, it's the same thing. Anyone that goes against the status quo will be fired. You know how many doctors lost their jobs? A lot of these jobs they martyred their futures and their families' futures because they believed in what they believed in and they did not want to create any more problems, right? So, okay, what's going on here? Handicap bathroom on site and 16 porta potties. Yeah, scientism is the religion of an atheist. That's correct. Science, yeah, science. You what? You don't trust the science? No, I trust in God. I trust in Jesus. I trust in all that's good. I trust in, but people say, well, Mike, why does God let this happen? Why does God... No, God's not letting nothing happen. We let it happen because we're free-willed. Oh, but God did this, and why isn't God intervening? We did it. It's us in our free will that we were given at a birth. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting winter. And I'll be here every winter. What we'll do every winter, I'll be here every week of the winter so we could count through if you're in the northern hemisphere. And if people in the southern hemisphere could pray for us, in Australia and the southern hemisphere, to pray for us here in the north through our winter, because our winter is a lot worse than the ones. But Australia had a very strange cold winter this year. Australia was really cold, and New Zealand had a really cold winter, abnormally colder than usual. Now, they can't call it global warming down there. They call it global warming up here because it's summertime. So they can't really balance it. So what they have to do is they call it climate rambunctious. Yes. Climate rambunctious. All right. So Dr. Hodgkin, one of several RS to tell the truth. Hodgkin. To the agents in the to the agents of the chat, hit that like button. Says hello, D'Agostini. Yeah, but yeah, I'm kind of excited. Just kind of excited with where things are headed, in a good way, because the more people that don't believe the lie, the harder it is for people to comply to whatever they're going to tell us in the next couple of weeks, right? So we're headed to winter, guys. I'm gonna go because my battery's dead, and I tried doing a live stream earlier. Long story, I had to move my car from a public park space because somebody wanted to park in my space so they could go get donuts at Tim Hortons, and I was parked on the street in public parking. So I had to move my car, shut the stream off. What a disaster that was. I'm sorry about that for those people that tuned in this morning to watch my beautiful views I was showing you guys. But unfortunately, it's just what it is, and I think we're going to be living as pay-as-you-go soon. I think we're going to be living cash and carry, pay-as-you-go. That's what I'm afraid is going to happen. We're going to be paying as you go this winter. So we're going to have to, hopefully, again, nothing happens. Hopefully, there's nothing to worry about. Hopefully, I'm just talking for the sake of hearing my voice, and that's it. But I feel if they're going to do something, they're going to do it this winter. Because, again, the court cases are out of control. There's major electric infrastructure getting rebuilt just around the corner from me. If something screws up, this house is plumbed for natural gas. Is that if that fails, my folks have a generator on their house. Good. See, so people, reach out to people. Start reconnecting with people. That's the key. right? About as ready as I can be for the next 6 months, right? So, but farmers already use the minimum amount of fertilizer because it costs a lot already. Yeah. So, hats off to the farmers out there that are going out of their way to make sure we get fed and that are battling against this bureaucracy and red tape and all the BS that they've been feeding us. Anyways, guys, I'm going to go check on my family at the dance studio. Mike Martin's here. I really appreciate you guys coming down and chatting with us today and being part of this live stream. Don't forget to check out the big thing happening in Manitoba this weekend. We'll plug it again on another video. And the narrative is falling apart, people. Stay strong. Stay collective. Open your mind to new possibilities. Entrepreneurs, open your mind. When they want to tell you that toilet paper company is going out of business or not enough toilet paper, collectively get together, open a toilet paper facility. People will still use toilet paper, even if a plant or a production facility goes out of business. That's a opportunity for people to make money. Same thing, meat. Well, start talking to farms. Start seeing what it takes to open a meat packing and distribution plant. Do it yourselves. Entrepreneur, private sector. Do what I did. Just do your own thing. And if you see that there's an opportunity, take that opportunity in the private sector and make something of it. Anything that's publicly funded falls apart. It doesn't last. We know that. It's BS. Anyways, guys, I'm going to go. Yeah, we got someone from Texas. Yeah, all my exes live in Texas. And I want to thank the I-10 truckers that listen to replays of Mike in the Night. Lots of replays of Mike in the Night. I really appreciate you guys driving across America and listening to episodes of Mike in the Night. All right, guys. That's it, guys. I'm going to go check on my family. I just want to make sure everyone's okay out there. It seems like everything's streamlining okay. We got people commenting from everywhere, so nothing's freaking out. Nothing's going out of control. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Maybe I'll go live or just do a video to catch up with you guys and see where we're at. Saturday, just so you know, Saturday, September 10th, I won't be doing Mike in the Night. I'll maybe do a makeup video the next week or something. I have something going down on that weekend. And I'll see you guys on the flip side. I'm just seeing here who's in the comments. All right, guys. Mike Martin's here. I have spoken.